Hey guys, it's me again, and I just wanted to do a quick review of this album I've been obsessed with pretty much for the past month or so. It's the Unicorns' debut album, Who Will Cut Our Hair When We Die? And this album is just utterly brilliant in my book. They have the traditional indie rock, indie pop kind of sound, and but they do it without the traditional structure of the indie pop sound. They don't do the melody and then they do the hook and then they do melody again and then more hook. It's just hook after hook after hook after hook. And what makes it so brilliant is that it's so fucking catchy. But there's no hooks. And it just gets stuck in your head with like jelly bones. It's just jelly, 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 jelly. And you got Sea Ghosts with in their Ghost trilogy. All three of those songs are fantastic. And they have their traditional indie pop lyrics with their quirkiness and their out there kind of aesthetic to them, talking about ghosts and talking about we were unicorns and giving a weird kind of sort of history to the band, I guess. It's hard to explain. And I don't know, just this album, it's been festering in my mind. I can't get enough. I've listened to it at least 14 times on my iTunes. I can't get enough of it. And they have the one singer, who's more melodic, more he sings like, harmonizing and everything, and then you got the other singer with a really high pitched, like kind of whining, kind of screeching sound, and you wouldn't think those two would work, but the way they infuse together is it's brilliant. It really is. They go back and forth, oh, I hate you, oh, I hate you too, and the song Child Star, we're talking about dark song. That's a dark song if you really listen to it. It's about this child star who's obsessed with himself. It's like, oh, you saw my new movie. Oh, you must love me. Oh, do you have my new poster on your wall? Do you dream about having sex with me and then turning around in the mirror and noticing that you're having sex with yourself, which is me? It's weird. And then the child fan typing him saying, oh, I sent a request for your mail club, whatever, and all I got was a return to sender. He goes, oh, you saw my new movie? And he goes, no, I didn't. It's like, oh, you love me? No, I don't. Oh, I hate you. I hate you too. I hate you. I hate you too. Blah. And they just go back and forth, and it's hilarious. And the thing is, this album is so funny. It's so funny, especially like in Jelly Bones. They throw in like these weird puns. It's like I drove up in my boned Camaro, and it's just talking about this guy who has a disease called jelly bones, where his bones are just made of jelly. And jelly, 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 jelly. And it's so catchy. But with all this cute and quirkiness to it, it's kind of a dark album. Like the subject matter, there's this underlying tone of just death, and it's kind of morbid the way they talk about it. And I'm gonna go back to the Ghost trilogy. I think it's or Ghost Mountain. They talk about they're just having fun at a campfire. Then all of a sudden this ghost comes up and grabs their throat, and they're like, "Oh, let's get the fuck out of here." And just the way this is, and I think the drummer in this band, underrated because he switches from the structure of the songs, that he flows with it very well. And that's what makes this album so brilliant, is the way that the songs, they just flow. And, I've said it was just hook after hook with no hook. They don't have the repeating hook in a song that most traditional pop songs would have. But it's probably the catchiest album I've ever heard, with no hooks, with all the songs based on hooks. It's you have to listen to it. Go, I don't, support them. Buy it on CD if you can. I don't know where you would find it. It released in like 2001, I think. And they're only released, but then they went on. Two of them went on to form Islands, another indie kind of pop band, and I like them. They're okay. They do kind of this weird rap in their songs where, but it's so white and honky, if I could say that. Yeah, it's such like a honky kind of rap to it. It's so geeky and so nerdy that I can't even get behind it. I'm a nerd. Look back there, Spider-Man, Patrick, sumo wrestler, Magic the Gathering, video games, Spider-Man team mug. I'm a nerd, but that's just too nerdy for me, and that's a lot to say. But in conclusion, fantastic freaking album. Get it, buy it, download it legally. Alright then, and I'll see you guys later.